It's your boy, K-So Big Dipper.
All the drip that she been putting on just to take it off. I can put you on a plane, the CPA gon' write it off.
And today, we are reacting to Booman Casino documentary. Baby Keem is dropping his sophomore album, Casino, and he is actually doing a dope rollout, getting genuine interest in the album, and it's not through any salacious mess. It's not through any kind of beef. Not saying there's anything wrong with beef or nothing, but this is just rolling an album out in today's day and age, based just off of the album. No retire, just the album. That is very impressive. It is. It doesn't. Everybody got a shtick. So it is very respectful for someone to just get us fired up for it. But hit that thumbs up button. This video got a 5,000 thumbs up goal. If it hits that thumbs up goal, I'll do part 2. Now let's get to work. My water out.
So this the diary of LaConnie Govan. So y'all better get it right. Picture a world as beautiful as this, making everybody dizzy as they see this. A filmmaker step into the scene, ain't worry about nothing, but all eyes is on me. See what I'm saying? I grew up around here in Long Beach, where actually Gardena, born and raised out here. Well, I'm lying to y'all. I was born and raised in Chicago, and the rest of my life, I spent my days out here in California. Seeing back of me, that's my nephew. You know what I'm saying? Get a picture of him. But that's the little G right there. You see what I'm saying? That's the G.
Oh, that's Baby Keem. Auntie, I was like, is that his mom or what?
Booman. Hey, Booman. Turn him around, BJ.
Oh, man.
Booman.
The
Look at
black
me.
family is beautiful,
Hey, my name
man.
is LaConnie Govan, but everyone in the family called me Connie, and I am Hakeem's auntie. You know what? My family, we have so many girls. My grandmother has 10 daughters and 4 sons. And my mother, she has 2 sons and 5 daughters. So we always having girls in the family. So my mother was like an advocate for like boys. Like, I need a boy, we need a boy. So we was excited to have a boy.
Hey, why he look the exact same? And I love this for Keem because I think for so many of the casuals, you know, they just like, it's like the Kendrick connection. And that can be such a blessing and a curse. And drop in the comments if you agree with me or not. There's always the idea of the, yes, you'll get the feature. Yes, there's a lot of fans that are just going to naturally hear of you and stuff. But when blazing your path in and your legacy in hip hop, sometimes it can get like a, you don't want to be looked at like, oh, this is your Tony Yayo to 50 Cent. You don't want to be looked at as, nothing wrong with Yayo, but as an MC, you want to be at least your own 50 Cent. You want to be your own kind of thing. And I totally get that. And I think he deserves that. I think he has the talent and the skill set that you do that with. It's like, yes, Kanye came from Dame and Hove. But at a certain point, you just start looking at it for Kanye. It will allow you to enjoy it. If not, you're going to keep comparing it to Jay-Z, and he's not the rapper Jay-Z is. So you can't really appreciate that music. And in retrospect, we probably shouldn't have been. But, you know, nigga sold us out like, boy, I'm talking about... That nigga Ye couldn't wait to sell it. That George Bush shit was a pump fake. Boy hit us with with a Kyrie. We said, ooh, yeah, he don't care about black people. We thought Cuz was one of the goals. Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah. We moved to Long Beach when Hakeem's mother, Janice, she moved to Long Beach. When she had Hakeem, she was now in a 1-bedroom. We actually lived with her like in that 1-bedroom apartment. I gotta count it. That was my brother Jarrell, my mother Sharon, my dad Richard, my sister Tracy, Hakeem, and then myself.
Okay.
Everybody think he just grew up rich or something like that. It's like, nah, you gotta think about it. Like, motherfucker, he had his own life, and goddamn, there's a lot of niggas in that household.
For sure, right there, you know what I'm saying?
But he should know if you get a 24-hour baby.
It's all gravy. You know, he don't like, you know, some camera muscle, but it's all gravy. This right here is BJ. He's making, he's, you know what I'm saying, getting his eat on. This is the baby Booman, whatever. Booman, what you think about your Lakers, Booman?
What you think about the
I'm
Rockets,
the youngest of the family, so I have that youngest syndrome where I wanted to have just someone younger than me in the house. So when he came there, it wasn't so much like I was an auntie to him. I was a sister to him.
Well, they say this my son.
What did she say? What did she say? That was some of the realest shit. As a last born, that's some of the realest shit.
Booman, what you think about your Lakers, Booman?
I'm the youngest of the family, so I have that youngest syndrome where I wanted to have just someone younger than me in the house. So when he came there, it wasn't so much like I was an auntie to him. I was a sister to him.
Well, they say this my son, and you know, he looked a lot like his mother, you know.
I mean, we didn't have much, but we did have love. That's what we had, like, living up in here.
My auntie, when she took care of Keem, like his grandmama took care of him, all his aunties, he was always surrounded by love, you feel me? And some shit is not always perfect, but it is what it is, you feel me?
And that's where we can always hold all parents accountable, because I think financially, I just know how life goes. Not everybody's gonna, and you don't need rich parents, but not everybody's gonna be rich. Some people are gonna struggle. Sometimes shit happens, you know, you end up with a kid in a situation, you gotta build yourself up. You might be in the, whatever it might be. I understand finances, shit like that. You might have to be on stamps, you might have to whatever you gotta do. But love is something that you could consistently supply. And I think so much we look at people with like traumas and shit as we grow up, and niggas just sort of throw it off. But go back and look at how their family dynamic is. Go look at how they experienced love, because I think that is very, very telling. Some of my names that be like, I'm talking about some monsters, right? But that shit was created. That shit was created. Something awful happened to them, or somebody awful, or they were around awful people. That should be created, nigga. And cultivated, and it passed like a curse. And it's just, love be really the only thing you're going to get on that.
Because it take a family to raise a child.
Facts.
I'm Aram Hotep. My cousin is baby Keem. Janet, his mom, is my first cousin. We got the same grandma. We came, you know what I'm saying? It came out the same coochie. Man, we all grew up together. Yes, the LBC days was crazy. It was fighting, it was shooting going on, you know what I'm saying? Wars. You fuck around and go outside and, get shot, hit by a car, bit by a dog. I mean, everything goes on in Long Beach, goddamn.
Damn.
Hey, let me see what's up. What's up? Y'all damn fine.
Yeah, bit by a dog. Now, you get bit by a dog, go playing crazy in North Houston. Shit. Be careful, there's a spot. These niggas let them dogs off. And not that they just let them off, but I mean generationally, these dogs have just been outside.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it in the shot, exactly.
This interview right here is telling you, this is the fucking ghetto. This is real live shit out here. You see people get shot, stabbed, wounded. Fucking, I say, somebody get their head busted yesterday.
I always question why in our community do we romanticize such evils like that. And niggas gonna say, no, she just talking about the hood. No. We romanticize it. And I don't understand why. It's like, because there's something to us, is it that we appreciate the idea of surviving it, but it's just sometimes it's like, I'm like, God damn, that's just like, she's smiling. Like,
this is real live shit out here. You see people get shot, stabbed, wounded. Fucking, I say, somebody get their head busted yesterday.
But I can't judge. I definitely don't just think all violence and all that shit. I ain't always just like, I ain't judging her for it, but I genuinely, even in myself wonder, why do we do that? Why would a nigga like, hey, what's your city like? Bro, you know about 7 out of 10 niggas, man, they be shooting, they be stealing. It's like, goddamn, nigga, where do y'all eat? Why you skip? Why you go straight to that? Because I'm like, okay, nigga, where do y'all kick it, bro? What kind of slang is there in this shit? And they're like, boy, you come to my hood, you can't even wear red. This shit. Y'all got a pickle like you got a candy lady? You be eating them little Kool-Aid pickles? I be hearing some niggas be eating Kool-Aid pickles. I could never. But I be hearing this. You know who you are.
Long Beach at the time, the area that we were living in, it was very poor, and the apartments, we lived in a 4-unit apartment, and it was with older guys living there with no kids. We were probably like the only family with kids.
I gotta take
Yo, 2002, doesn't this shit look like a different, like I was about to say decade, it's like, but doesn't this shit feel like a different century? Like, god damn, 2002 look like 1984. Why does 2002 look like fucking 13-6?
That was hot. The motherfuckers rolling around here hot because somebody got killed the other day. Fuck, it's lonely. You know what I'm saying? This lonely. This the hood. This the life. This the life that I chose to live out here. You know what I'm saying? Can't have no other way. You about to be dead, so I want out this motherfucking life. I want out.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar, Baby Keem's second cousin. I understood the hardship before he was born. You know what I'm saying? Knowing, you know, his mom, that's my first cousin. You know what I'm saying? I already knew what she'd been through, you know, and was going through. And just the history of our family in general. You know, we don't call ourselves the hillbillies for nothing.
That's how they party, y'all, while I'm in Vegas. You know what I'm
saying? Sometimes Kendrick gets, and that is why I think we should really. It's important for a wide spectrum of black representation because you gotta understand that there's niggas in the hood like Kendrick, right? And there's niggas in the suburb like Pooh Shiesty. And there's niggas who are very athletic. And there's some niggas that if you hit through them the ball, boy, they finna catch it like that. And I think that there's only so many kind of archetypes of niggas that we see that sometimes you get confused when you meet a Kendrick. Until you deal with niggas and you start going, oh, yeah, no, I know 300 niggas like this. Kendrick is that nigga who be talking about some, listen, brother, we got to be on our pivot. We got to be on our point. We got to be on our square. And he's going to be on point. And what he's going to be saying is on point. But if you piss that nigga off too much, if you piss that nigga off too much, he 100% gonna get in the middle of the street and squabble with you. And it will throw you off the way he start calling you a bitch ass nigga and pounding his chest and doing this shit. I ain't gonna lie, I already know. I got a nigga like him. And that's the problem. That's why, and it says speak to your authentic truth. Don't be no hoe. Don't be no hoe. But just be yourself. Because I'm just like, Kendrick could have took a very different path in life. Keem could have took a very different path in life, but they didn't. They chose to be who they are. And that is one of the most, like, because I definitely done did some shit like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely made bad decisions, but I definitely did some shit I got peer pressured into, feeling like I'm supposed to be doing this. Maybe it's like we doing sexual shit with girls younger. You nervous as hell. You really don't want to do it, but you think all your homies is fucking, so you just doing something. I'm 100% at fault. And I'm not saying that they haven't, but I always, like, and people think that it's like the most, nigga who does the most crimes is the toughest, but as someone who did a lot of crimes, I appreciate somebody with strong will. I think y'all way tougher. I think it takes so much more. And now I like to be very strong-willed, but I didn't even realize how weak-willed I was. I didn't realize how susceptible I was to the influence of things that aren't me and things that I know aren't for the betterment of me. So I just commend them niggas, because you'll see dweeb-ass niggas like Troy Ave say Kendrick's a weirdo. Y'all remember when he used to call Kendrick a weirdo? But whole time, Troy Ave is a snitch now. He done been to jail, and he said streets are the myth. And this nigga's the weirdo for what? I don't even know what the nigga did that you felt like you had to speak about the man that way. But it's just like, yeah, it's just full representation. Full representation is important.
Section 8, welfare, general relief, AFDC. You know, this is a story of like a warfare environment and a warfare psychologically to like trying to change our generational curses, right?
I'm Keem my semen. If I'm in this bitch, then I'm ready to crash out. I'm holding resentment. My mama so petty, she left me in back of the stash house. I packed out the building. If you at the show, then that mean that you ready to black out. That mean that it's too late to back out. The cameras is all about to act now.
Walking in the party, I don't feel no party. What the fuck? Powered up, who gon' stop me?
Turn down the doubles on what the fuck.
And I'm what up?
What the fuck powered up? Yeah, turn those down.
Hey, Jamal, this shit gonna be a
Walking
hit.
in the party, I don't feel no party. What the fuck?
All right, let's get freaky with it. Give me top of my verse real quick. Top of the second verse. Take the first note of the piano down.
Is it fake? Is it love? Probably I smell something.
What you want us to help you do?
I'm gonna get my head together the way I'm gonna do it.
Well, why do you want some crack? Just answer that one question. Why?
Keep my nerves straight.
Crack keep your nerves straight.
Yeah.
What kind of crack is it? It's cocaine?
Yeah.
And you just want to smoke some cocaine?
Y'all niggas got different flavors of crack. What you mean?
When you start back doing that, Richard? A month ago? Now, why you want to do crack?
I gotta have it, okay? I'm gonna do it one way or another.
So if we don't give you the money, you gonna go out there and stick somebody else?
Wherever I can find one at.
But how we know when we give you this money right here, you go get it and do dope, then you won't croak? We don't want you to OD.
I ain't gonna croak, Connie.
Well, how you know that?
I already know.
How you know that, Richard?
Stop, get that camera put up. Connie. Don't do
Well,
that.
we ain't got time to babysit no grown man. We ain't gonna give you nothing to support your habits. Let's go. Let's go, Connie.
That's the dangers of these environments too, is raising children around niggas who are thinking this erratically. Niggas say if he don't get no money, he finna crash out. It's what put. It's why Drake could never beat the nigga, because this pressure existing in these kind of situations that you're just not getting in Canada, Playboy. That you're just not, and I think that it's just amazing to see like what you can use music for, what you can use, how Keem is using this album, of course, to highlight himself, but to, again, shine light on something that needs light shined. And that's why it's like, the fucking J. Cole album, bro, again, it's like, that, like, nigga, okay, the 29 part was cool, but you ain't had shit to say, bro. You just wanted to see if you could do karaoke. It's like, bro, say some shit. And, I ain't trying to be Lil Russell and shit and be the motherfucking substance police or nothing like that. But I just need to say some real shit. Whatever it seems to be that is real to you, this to me, I'm like, man, this feels like a movie trailer. Like, this feels like something I'm so interested in hearing. Drop in the comments what y'all niggas thinking.
Well, this is my life, y'all. Father cracking it. Damn. Fucking shame.
Hardships go with every family. Everybody got a story to tell, you know what I'm saying? It's just a different variation of it, you feel me? Being the only child, growing up, you know what I'm saying, with my cousin, I know she was kind of difficult sometimes to be with, and he still made it. Like I said, man, his grandma, my aunties, they did their thing with him. And look what he turned out to be.
Now, this is the documentary you're seeing right here, LaCunning Govan's life. And you know how that shit is. One day I'm gonna be a filmmaker. One day I'm gonna be a successful writer. You know how that goes. But right now, grow up, you know what I'm saying? Hakeem right here, you know what I'm saying? He got some dirty sides, niggas pouring.
Never let that world dim your light, bro. You should have. That's just, I don't know why that shit just hit a little nerve. I'm not crying my eye itch, but I'm like, I don't know why that shit just hit a nerve in me. Like, boy, don't let that, because I know how hard it is to try to stay creative in this life. Because everyone's gonna laugh at you. When you, it's cute now. Once you get a plaque and shit, you put some shit out, it gets you put some songs out, it get a couple tens of thousands of streams. Now it's like sort of impressive, right? But man, the way you're gonna sort of be a joke and a bozo until that point, and a lot of times what you realize is like people just don't like when that butterfly wants to fly, man. And it's like, don't let these niggas dim your light. Don't, because it is so, on the other side, it's just so worth it. Man, not just necessarily her. I'm sure her fucking cousin's Kendrick Lamar. She can write a movie if she wants to. But I'm just mean like, if you're hearing this, don't let these niggas dim your light. Don't ever sit here and go, I gotta get realistic. That's called giving up on yourself. Don't never do none of that shit, bro. If you are a writer, you're a writer. Now, life hits you. Probably gonna have to get a job and shit so you can learn how to make some money. But we live in a different age where, bro, if you want to be a writer, nigga, you can go write. You can go write. You can go make film. You can do some shit like that. Maybe get with a marketing team and figure out how to get your vision out there. And you'll make some.
Hood and shit like that. But we gonna make it rich one day, you know what I'm saying? We gonna blow up. We blowing up in the year 2005.
Pussy nigga, get up and get out the house. Get up and get off the couch. Pussy nigga, what is your working amount? What is your effort amount? Pussy nigga, I had to jump off the push. I had to work out the ground. Pussy nigga, taking a favorable route. You're taking a favorable route. You pussy nigga.
This is a land of opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Take advantage. All right. Get it right. We'll be back. Not on MTV, but this LBC. Peace.
Keep my semen. If I'm in this bitch, then I'm ready to crash out. I'm holding
this shit hard.
My mama so petty, she left me in back of the stash house. I packed out the building. If you at the show, then that mean that you ready to black out.
You what?
Yeah. We're gonna say bye.
Bye.
Say I love y'all.
Hey.
Nigga, you supposed to say bye, you love him. You try to bite me. Man, I ain't gonna lie. See, yeah, that Dreamville Revenge of the Dreamers, that was built up good suspense. What? God. I know PG Lang is gonna be a great label. The way they're handling Baby Keem, obviously, Kendrick and shit like that, they're going to be a great label, and this is going to be a very, very exciting sophomore album from Baby Keem and Casino. And of course, I'm going to live stream it right here on this channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, or else this dog's going to pull up on you. And I don't think you want that. Matter of fact, hit that thumbs up button too. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. We outside.